All right, thank you very much for tuning in. All right, what do we got here? This is the 20 millimeter grade 40 Cabilia here, which is the we are going to make reinforcement jackets for these concrete pillars because they're just not. They're okay, but I wouldn't want to take a chance. Let's go back here and let's see what we can get. I was just walking on this rooster, making my video noisy. All right, so let's think about it. All right, so you got this third story, which is, supporting the roof, this slab and all this stuff. And then we're going to add another one, right? This slab is going to continue on over here. And we started calculating, and it's just like not adequate, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to make some, some concrete reinforcement jackets. That's what we're going to actually do here. So really, that's the point. That's what we're going to be doing here. All right, so we're going to just put this on the back burner here, these forms. And, oh, by the way, I got some sand and some gravel. And just waiting for the cemento. The cement is going to come, cement powder is going to come. It should be coming any time, right? So that's the point here. Before they chop it too thin, I just want to make sure that we get enough. Better go check that, because these concrete reinforcement jackets here, we're gonna double check that. Let's see what we can do. Pila casilla.
60.
Yeah, 60 is perfect. Yeah,
50.
yeah. 50?
By laki mo na.
Yeah.
50, 60. Limpyo og kata, 50. 50.
Yeah. Let's hold it for a minute. Yeah. This one is 60, huh? 50. Can you put 60?
Oh, kani kay 60 kay by laki man eh. Oh, 50 ang kana to. Haligi mo ni 50.
50. Let me see. 10
Oh,
and 10.
10.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. That's what the foreman said.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 60 is. We don't. Yeah, 50 is good. Yeah. Okay. So at least 10 here, 10 here, then 10. Well, that's a good 4 inches. 10 cm. Yeah. All right. And that's what we're gonna do right now. And then, all right. So let's take a look here. We get the 20 millimeter. All right, this is not a joke. This is 20 millimeter 40 grade 40 Cabilia rebar. Let me say that again. 20 mm. It's not the. This is really going to solve this problem. What, is it a problem? Well, let's identify the scope of the problem. All right, let's go back here to my spot. Maybe it could be, maybe it could be a problem. Do you want to take a chance on this? Do you want to take any kind of chances? I sure as sugar don't. Yeah, I sure don't. So, what's the point, right? To spend another, $600 or $700 on just, it's going to be about $600 or $700, right? US dollars, right? A little bit. Well, by the time you get the labor, and the cement, it's going to be about $800 or $900. It's going to be around $800 or $900. But do you want to take a chance, right? Do you want to save, 1,000 to? So it's going to be around 1,100 or 1,200 to take a chance. So what happened was there was a foreman swap, and hi, you know what? I don't feel like chancing it. I just feel like fixing. All right, these are 16, right? So these are all good. These are 12. So that's really the problem. The 12 millimeter rebar inside of these concrete pillars, and they're just holding a little bit too much. But we got 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. there is that, right? And then we got 1, 2, 3. But there's only 2. But this one we're gonna fix properly all the way to the ground, right? So let's take a walk over there. Actually, let's take a walk over there, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a walk over there, and we're gonna fix this problem once and for all. Here's my pooch, Shadow. Here's my horse, Skygo. Alright, so let's go back and see what we got here. Try not to get a coconut on the head. These are chilly dangerous, right? Alright, so here's a view of the house here. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so we're gonna put this from the ground. It's gonna go up with 20 millimeter rebar, up till 20 meter rebar. All right, so 20 millimeter rebar. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be adequate. And then the same thing over here. Same thing over here. Down into the ground, into the footings, up to here with 20 millimeter rebar. That's going to be adequate. And the same thing over here, right? So we got 3 of them, but you know the other ones aren't really accessible. It's not something that I really want to do, is to break everything but you know, if we can do it. See, this is all 16, right? You don't really need to do it all the way from the ground, but while we're doing it, why are we gonna not actually do that? The coconut trees, that's you know, to be honest, you know, I'm actually not really minding it because it does block a lot of the sun. It's a little bit in the way, but you know, I think I'm just gonna put some bamboo to make sure that the coconuts don't fall on the head. But you know, actually, to be honest, it's actually not too bad because it really blocks the morning sun. There's the east over there. The east is over there, and it really blocks the morning sun. Here's the neighbor's house. There's the neighbor's house. It pales in comparison to my house here. This is my house here, and this is gonna go. Right, this is gonna go up. The same over here. Same. See, it's a pretty big house. But if you got a house like this, all right, it's for one purpose only. It's you know, to try to get it on the market and to make the big bucks. Right. I hope I could sell this bad boy. I hope. Even if I can get some payments or something, I would be quite happy to be selling it. It's done right. It's not like it's not done right, but if you want to sell it, you got to make it look good, and it doesn't really look good right now. Well, I mean, it looks all right, but let's make it look better, I guess. All right, let's go back. Ah, man. All right, so here's the side view here. All right, here's the beam that we're going to continue. We're going to continue with this beam over here. All right, so it's a beam continuation project. Right, the triangular shape. As you can see, it's a 9.6 degree angle, continuing along the property line. And I don't know, architecturally, it's kind of, that looks all right to me. That's my house. Huh? It's my art. It's my engineering and art and architecture project, all at once. This is what I was gonna be doing. All right, so and then we got some bamboo I gotta go get. There's some bamboo. Some bamboo is long and strong, and down to get the friction on. No, that's terrible. I'm sorry about that. I apologize about that. That's in reference to the early '90s hip hop. That was corny. I apologize about that, ladies and gentlemen. But the bamboo does provide a longer stick of wood. Yeah, it certainly does. All right. And that's it. Concrete reinforcement jackets. Yeah. And if the foreman properly instructed them, and it sounds like they did, and I double checked the size, I think this should be okay. I better check on the amount of plywood here. Oh, there's only one. There's only one plywood. Hey, I got one over there. Plywood. I got a feeling I gotta buy some plywood. I bought a bunch, like 21 pieces or something like that. There's only plywood. All the plywood went into the floor. I can't believe it. They had it all through all that plywood. I guess so, huh? There's a noisy thing. You buy from the corn seller, and he comes. Look, he's gonna make a noise for a long time. He's gonna drive and drive and drive, so long. Oh, he's gonna come in. I don't want to corn right now.